this ayah. وَلِلَّهِ الْمَشْرِقُ وَالْمَغْرِبُ. Mashriq and Maghrib, East and West, all belong to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. فَأَيْنَمَا تُوَلُّوا, whichever direction you take and face, فَثَمَّ وَجْهُ اللَّهِ, that is the direction of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is the face of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That is the countenance of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. إِنَّ اللَّهَ وَاسِعٌ عَلِيمٌ. Allah is, verily Allah is all embracing, all knowing. In whichever direction you are facing, actually it becomes the direction of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's only for your convenience, for a harmony, for a discipline, that a particular direction is given so that all the people, all the members of the community are facing in the same direction. Nothing else. وَقَالُوا اتَّخَذَ اللَّهُ وَلَدًا. And they say that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has begotten a son. Now this is common to both. The Nasara, the Christians, they say that Jesus was a begotten son of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, begotten son of God. And the pagan Arabs, they had the belief that these angels were daughters of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So both had committed the same crime. قَالُوا اتَّخَذَ اللَّهُ وَلَدًا سُبْحَانَهُ. Glory be to him. He is above all these things. He is exalted. بَلْ لَهُ مَا فِي السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ كُلٌّ لَهُ قَانِتُونَ. Instead, everything that is in the skies and heavens and earth belongs to him, and everything is surrendering to him in obedience. Everybody, everything, every creature, angels, jinns, the humans, all the animals, all the skies and heavens, everything is obeying him, is in surrender before him. بَدِيعُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَإِذَا قَضَىٰ أَمْرًا فَإِنَّمَا يَقُولُ لَهُ كُنْ فَيَكُونُ. He is the originator of the skies, heavens and the earth. Now please note here, khalq and ibda, these are two terms. Ibda, from this is derived this badi'. Ibda means creation ex nihilo, creating something from nothing, no matter. Now there was wood and the carpenter has made this table out of wood. There is something and somebody makes something from that. This is creation, this is khalq. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created men from the clay. The clay was there and he created men out of clay. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala created jinns out of fire. The fire was present prior to the creation of the jinns. But you know, in the beginning there was nothing. And that is ibda, creation ex nihilo, creating something out of nothing. So Allah is the creator of this universe, and he has created all these things from nothing. And then after that he is creating from one thing to another thing, something, and he creates another thing from it. But in the beginning it's ibda, badi'u samawati wal ard. He is the creator of this universe, these heavens and earth, out of nothing. وَإِذَا قَضَىٰ أَمْرًا, and when he decides something, فَإِنَّمَا يَقُولُ لَهُ كُنْ فَيَكُونُ. So he only says be, and it becomes. He doesn't need any matter to create anything, any material to create anything. No. Only his command, be, kun, fayakun, and it becomes. His command is the only thing, and it is all sufficient in the creation. That is ibda, that is creation ex nihilo. بَدِيعُ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَإِذَا قَضَىٰ أَمْرًا فَإِنَّمَا يَقُولُ لَهُ كُنْ فَيَكُونُ. وَقَالَ الَّذِينَ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ لَوْلَا يُكَلِّمُنَ اللَّهُ أَوْ تَأْتِينَ آيَةٌ. And so said those who don't know anything. This is also the reference to the pagan Arabs who did book and scriptures. لَوْلَا يُكَلِّمُنَ اللَّهُ. Why doesn't Allah not speak to us? How come he only spoke to Moses? How come he only sent his wahi to Muhammad? Why not to us? We are more important in the community. We are the chieftains. We are the chiefs of different houses of Quraysh. But why didn't the wahi come to us? Why doesn't Allah talk to us and speak to us? أَوْ تَأْتِينَ آيَةٌ. Or why has not a clear sign and proof, a mu'jiza, a miracle come to us? كَذَلِكَ قَالَ الَّذِينَ مِنْ قَبْلِهِمْ. These were the sayings of the people who were before them. The same things were said to Nuh alayhi salatu wassalam, to Hud alayhi salatu wassalam, to Shu'aib alayhi salatu wassalam, to Lut alayhi salatu wassalam. All the people to whom we sent our messengers, they said the same things. قَدْ بَيَّنَّا الْآيَاتِ تَشَابَهَتْ قُلُوبُهُمْ. Their hearts have become similar to each other. قَدْ بَيَّنَّا الْآيَاتِ لِقَوْمٍ يُوقِنُونَ. We have made our ayat very clear, very shining, for those who have the belief, who want to have conviction. إِنَّا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ بِالْحَقِّ بَشِيرًا وَنَذِيرًا. We have sent you, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, with the truth, the total truth, the whole truth, بِالْحَقِّ بَشِيرًا وَنَذِيرًا. And you have two positions, two aspects. Bashir, giver of the glad tidings to those who believe in you, who believe in Allah, who become Allah's bondsmen. So you have to give them the good tidings. But Nazira, and you are the warner to those who disbelieve, who don't believe in Allah, who don't believe in the resurrection, who don't believe in you. So you warn them that for them there is a very bitter and very grievous punishment waiting for them. وَلَا تُسْأَلُ عَنْ أَصْحَابِ الْجَحِيمِ. And you will not be questioned about the people of the fire. You will not be held responsible. Then why didn't they believe? We have given them the choice. Imma shakiram wa imma kufura. It's their choice. Whosoever wants to believe, let him believe. Whosoever wants to disbelieve, let him disbelieve. You can't press them. You can't compel them. So you are not questionable. You will not be held responsible for those people who are going by their own choice to the hell. وَلَا تُسْأَلُ عَنْ أَصْحَابِ الْجَحِيمِ وَلَنْ تَرْضَىٰ عَنْكَ الْيَهُودُ وَلَا النَّصَارَىٰ حَتَّىٰ تَتَّبِعَ مِلَّتَهُمْ. And neither the Jews nor the Christians will be pleased with you, O Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, till you follow them, their millah. What is millat? Millat actually is a very collective word for the practices and beliefs of a community. If you don't take to their own beliefs, if you don't accept their practices, they are not going to be pleased with you. So, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, don't hope, don't expect that these people, the Prophet and the Muslims, they had the hope, because these people were of the book. They believed in Allah. They believed in so many messengers of Allah. They believed in resurrection. They believed in the hereafter. They believed in the fire of hell. They believed in paradise and heavens. They believed in so many things. So many things were common. So it was easy for them to accept. And they were expected to accept gladly. But Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is telling him no. Out of jealousy, out of their